Yo, guys, it's Lord with another video, and this right here is going to be my WWE NXT September the 5th, 2012 review. And, well, this show was pretty good. It was pretty damn good, and it was a good follow-up on Seth Rollins winning the NXT Championship last week. So, yeah, I mean, some good stuff going into this show. It wasn't the best show. I mean, it was kind of a little off because, you know, Seth Rollins wasn't in action. I mean, no big names were on here. It was just like basically the youngins took over the show tonight. So I mean, it wasn't boring or anything like that. It was just like, damn, no Tyson Kidd, no Justin Gabriel, you know, no big star besides Brodus Clay. I mean, I'm not a big Brodus Clay fan, so I mean, whatever though. We still got a good show. First they start off with a little video package on Seth Rollins winning the NXT Championship. It was good, you know, he was talking about winning the championship, how it felt to be the first ever NXT Championship. And I like this because they're actually building NXT Championship up as a stepping stone to the main roster. You know, I like that. You know, they was building it up in the packages, all the guys cut, you know, and I like that because they're actually making this into a big deal. Hell, they're building this up more than they're building up the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship put together. So, I like that. That's good. First match we had was Richie Steamboat versus Cassius Ohno. Before the match, you know, they were showing like the replays from a couple of weeks ago where Cassius Ohno, you know, he attacked Jake Carter and wouldn't stop. So, Richie Steamboat came out to confront him, and you know, they played out through a whole entire commentary. A whole entire time on commentary. So, it was good. Richie Steamboat beat Cassius Ohno. A pretty good match. It was pretty good. Some people say Richie Steamboat is green. I mean, he's not green. He's damn good. You know, he may have been green. I mean, everybody's green when they first start wrestling. But this kid, I mean, he put on a hell of a contest with Cassius Ohno. I gotta say that. And, well, afterwards, Cassius Ohno just beats the hell out of Richie Steamboat. He throws him all over the arena. Then gets him back in the ring, stands him up, and knocks his ass out. And then, afterwards, Cassius Ohno goes up the stage, leaves. Richie's still knocked out. All the referees and officials come out, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, hops the rail, comes in, checks on Richie, freaks out, starts screaming at the officials and referees, and he's just pissed off. Then we move on to the second match. We had Paige and Audrey Marie. Well, Paige versus Audrey Marie, excuse me. This is okay. Paige is a damn good wrestler. Audrey Marie is nothing but a Mickie James ripoff. A whole lot of people are fans of Audrey Marie. I'm not too big on her, but I'm a big damn fan of Paige. I can say that much. Paige is damn over with the NXT crowd. I have to say that much. I know it's the same crowd that they perform in front of every week, but it was like, you know, that third week they came back. The third episode Paige was on. She was over shit, man. I'm telling you, man. And NXT really needs to hurry up and get an NXT belt. And I think Paige should be the first champion for that belt, because I mean, NXT has to come up with the Divas belt, a tag team belt, and like a secondary belt to the NXT Championship. So yeah, they definitely need to work on some belts or something soon. So yeah. But Paige defeats Audrey Marie with a cradle DDT. It was a damn impressive move how she put Audrey Marie away. I'm not gonna even lie to you. She picked Audrey Marie up, kind of like a guillotine position, cradled her up, and just dropped her on her fucking head in the DDT position. And I was like, damn, Audrey Marie sell that shit good. And Paige performed it good. So, that was a hell of a move. Like I said, hell of a move. And Paige picks up the victory. I mean, her momentum, she's got a whole lot of momentum pumped into her right now. The fans are just loving her. I'm loving her. Her ring skills are just great. She's the youngest, but she's the most experienced out of all of them. That's the funny part about it. And is it me? Does Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte, that's what her name is on NXT, is it me or does she look old? She looks pretty old. But nonetheless, I can't wait to see her start wrestling. Hopefully she's funny and entertaining like her dad. Obviously she's not going to be hitting on women, but whatever. Well, who knows? She might. But anyways, we have a backstage segment. Ricky Steamboat, he's still pissed off about what happened earlier. He goes to confront Cassius Ohno, and well, I mean, this turned out to be a great segment. Cassius Ohno, first of all, is backstage, wearing his little jacket that he wears when he comes out to the ring, and he had his hair pulled up, and he had glasses, and it was just like, he was acting all sarcastic with Ricky Steamboat, and it was just funny. So, he was like, I don't know what happened, but I can tell you that your son doesn't have potential or something like that. And then, he told him why he had to attack him from the behind, and he told him that he's not a real man. Ricky Steamboat tells Cassius Ohno he's not a real man. He says, look at me when I'm talking to you. He pushes him. They're about to get into a little scuffle. The Cassius Ohno's like, oh, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna arm drag me? I thought that was pretty funny. What you gonna do? Arm drag me? I'll end your career twice. So, it leaves me wondering, this Steamboat versus the Steamboat family versus the Ohno, Cassius Ohno storyline obviously continues. I read spoilers. They didn't say anything about a program between Ricky Steamboat and Cassius Ohno. But will we see a match down the line? Who knows? But this segment was great. It was just good. It was just building more up to Ricky Steamboat and Cassius Ohno. So yeah, it's pretty good. Then we have Leo Kruger and his new gimmick, his new psychotic gimmick. I'll say something after that match. He kills Percy Watson with the Damien driver. I like Leo Kruger in this gimmick. I do. I like it better than his old gimmick. But I have to say, I'm tired of everybody using the psychotic gimmick. You have Ambrose do it. Then you have Maddox come in and rip off Ambrose a little bit. Now you have Leo Kruger playing the psychotic gimmick. I mean, you don't have enough gimmicks to go around WWE. I mean, I know Leo Kruger's gimmick is a little bit more edgy or crazy. Well, I don't know. Ambrose's, his might be edgier, but his make his like he's out of his mind. Like he's smiling at Percy Watson the whole entire time. From the time he turned the corner to make his entrance and down to the ring until after the match was over. I mean, and Leo Kruger was still smiling, so he's playing up to it pretty well. And like I said, he just kills Percy Watson. Poor Percy Watson, he can't get away from NXT. Then we get a Uso video package. And then we get a Brodus Clay package hyping up his NXT appearance. Then he squashes Ryan Collins, who would be later named Brandon Traven. So, yeah, Brodus Clay squashed him. It was nothing. I think it was actually worse than that Big E Langston squash match from last week. Like I told you guys last week, I mean, Big E came in, shoulder blocked him, picked him up on the shoulders, that was it. At some versions, they did play the 5-count pin, just to let you guys know. I didn't get to see it, so that's why I didn't mention it. So, if you were wondering why I didn't mention it, it's because I didn't see it, so, yeah. But Brodus Clay, like I said, squashes him, then does the little dancing with the kids. Little dancing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Then we get the Ascension versus the Usos. I have to say, this is the match of the night. This tag match was pretty good. They were telling good stories on commentary about the Usos, how they didn't know who they were, how they're mysterious, how they're dark, how they're devious. I mean, and this doesn't make any sense because if memory serves me correctly, Conor O'Brien was on seasons 3 and 5 of NXT. So how do you not know of this guy? Come on. But anyways, he was the one that had that stupid rat gimmick. But anyways, How do you not know this guy? That's what I want to know. Star character that nobody really knows of, and the Usos as a friendly, Samoans who just love to fight. So it's pretty good storytelling. I mean, some good high octane spots in this matchup. It broke down to the finish where one Uso, I cannot tell them apart worth of nothing. I mean, goddamn, they look just alike. Just due to the fact that they're about to get the sleeve tattoo would make it even harder to even, break them two apart. So, sorry if I get the Uso wrong or anything like that. But, one Uso flies, I mean, he just jumps over the ring rope without his foot touching it or nothing. He just full forcefully just jumps over the ring rope onto Conor O'Brien on the outside. That takes him out. The other Uso goes for the splash. Kenneth Cameron literally just picks himself up and just throws himself on the ropes. I mean, literally throws himself on the ropes, and to knock one of the Usos off. Then he hits the big old jawbreaker that looked damn vicious. And I mean, Jey Uso, I mean, he might want to get his jaw fixed or whatever Uso that was. He might want to get his jaw fixed or something, because I know that jaw is jacked. This match, like I said, was good. It's building up to a rivalry between the Usos. It's building the Usos up like they can't be beaten. So, yeah. Then the main event segment, we get JR an interview with Seth Rollins. He basically asked Seth Rollins some questions. And basically, what Seth Rollins said is that he overcame some stuff. As a child, and as a teenager, and then as a man. And he finally made it to the big leagues, and he just said that he'll work on all challenges. So that was a good promo. Seth Rollins starts slinging around the belt like he always does. And that's the end of the show. This week's show was pretty good, guys. I recommend you to check it out. It's one of the best wrestling shows on TV. I mean, it actually sticks with feuds. Good feuds. You get good feuds on this show. You might not see it every week, but every other week, it's just great. And, like I said, I like it. It's good. Check it out. I mean, good episode, some good stuff. Yeah, this is Lil RJ with another video, another NXT review, and, check out my other NXT reviews. I'll be putting them on one playlist, and I'll be putting it on one of the future playlists on the channel, so you guys can go back and check out the other reviews. And I'll be doing movie reviews and my thoughts on upcoming movies pretty soon. And I'll be talking about Dread, the 3D movie that's coming out, the remake of Sylvester Stallone's movie from a couple of years ago. Well, many years ago. Yeah, I'll be talking about that. And will I go see it or not? But yeah, like I said, this is Lil RJ with another video. Follow me on Twitter, Lil RJ Unlimited. Follow Sean on Twitter, Sean Stevens 6. Subscribe to us, Team Millions of Dollars. We got an episode coming for you guys soon. I know we had 2 weeks off, but hey, we back with some more. So definitely check that stuff out. And I'll be doing some TNA No Surrender predictions soon. So I mean, I might do them right now. So you get 2 videos back to back from me tonight. So this is Lil RJ with another video, and peace.